Good afternoon, children. Today I am taking a class for 7th standard. I am teaching a poem. Dear children, in the previous class, you are already learned about a lesson healthy life. Healthy life. And avoid the plastics. Healthy life and avoid the plastics. Related that. How we are clean our surroundings, our environment. We are learning in this poem awareness. Dear children, we are celebrated February 4th World Cancer Day, April 22nd Earth Day, December 3rd International Day of People with Disability. So many we are made the awareness our people make the awareness of our people. We are celebrating this type of celebrates this type of awareness. World Cancer Day, February 4th World Cancer Day, April 22nd Earth Day, December 3rd disability persons also succeed, also achieve. We are celebrated on that days. Dear children, why do we celebrate these days? Why do we celebrate? Why we are celebrate these days? Because eradicate the cancer. Eradicate the cancer. Make awareness of the people. That's why we are celebrating Cancer Day. World Cancer Day. Eradicate cancer throughout the world. Throughout the world. And create awareness of the people. And next, April 22nd, we celebrate Earth Day. Why we celebrate? Protect our earth. Already you know people, healthy life. How we lead a healthy life. When we avoid the plastics, don't pollute the environment. We are save the environment. Then only we are saved. Humankind also saved. So create the awareness. That's why we are celebrate these types. Next, International Day of People with Disability. We are celebrate December 3rd. Why we are celebrate? Make positive changes. Who are disabilities persons know? We are create the awareness, and they also thinking positively change their life, and breaking down barriers and opening the doors of their lives. That's why we are celebrating. So many disabled persons also achieve. Example, B.S. Chandrasekhar, leg spin bowler. He was also a handicapped, but he achieved in the cricket field. As like that, another one, in the 10th standard, a lesson have Satish Gujral. He was also a disabled person, not by birth, in middle, some accident have there. That's why he was also disabled person, but he was popular in international level. He was a great artist. Even though Arunima Sinha, you heard Arunima Sinha, she was also a disabled, but she also climbed Mount Everest. So on, the illustrates examples have there, dear children. So, and also, how can we protect our earth? How can we protect? Next, you see the picture, page number 32. You see the picture have there sun, You are observing. Study the pictures given below and write global warming. You know about global warming. Due to the global warming, the temperature of the earth rises. One of the effect of global warming. And also, rains do not occur in time. These also global warming. Create the awareness of clean the environment, protect our earth. The poet Sylvie Stateless described in his words how can we create the awareness of the people. We take necessary action. We take the action. Otherwise, the whole mankind maybe destroy in the future days. That's why we are create awareness. See the textbook carefully. The poem, broken bottles and carried pieces of glass, wadded up newspapers, tossed on the grass, pouring off concrete and tearing out trees. This is the environment that surrounds me. Broken bottles. Before, in the previous class, in the lesson, avoid the plastics. You are learn something. How can we clean our surroundings? How can we protect our environment? Broken bottles and carried pieces of glass. Carried means half burnt glasses, papers, broken bottles. We are wadded bundles of papers, waste papers, bundles of papers, newspapers, tossed of the grass. Tossed means throughout carelessly on the grass. We are throughout the waste things like broken bottle, carried pieces of glass, wadded paper, this type of waste materials we are throughout on the grass. Pouring off concrete and tearing out trees. We cut the trees, build the buildings. How can we get oxygen? We are destroy the forest, destroy the plants. We are can't live. You are thinking. So we are only thinking. We are create awareness of protect our earth. This is the environment that surrounds me. Surrounding. We are live. Without oxygen, we can't live. That's why we protect our earth, protect the plants. Don't spoil the nature. Don't pollute the environment. Poisons and insecticides sprayed on our food, oceans filling with a thick oil crude, all sea life destined to a slow, awful doom. These are the things we are to consume. In second stanza, the poet describes poison and insecticides, poison and insecticides sprayed on our food. Do you know, children? We are every vegetable and plants, every plants, we are applying a insecticides for killing the insects. Spray on the every plant, every vegetable, fruits, everyone. The then it comes poison. We eat poison food, poisons, then insecticides sprayed on our food, oceans filling with thick oil crude, oceans fill thick oil crude, not refined crude oil, not refined. The oceans filling with thick, don't refine it. All sea life destined to a slow, awful doom. Destruction of the sea, aquatic plants and animals also destroy. destined. Destined means before determined. We take a decision. We don't pollute the water. We are create awareness of ourselves. All sea life, sea creatures also destroy. These are the things we are to consume. Why? We are acquired everything. Human being also very greedy person. He acquired every place, cut the plant, build the buildings, spoil the water, spoil the air pollute. Everything we are destroy. At the end, humankind also destroy once. So, before we destruct, before we take care our earth and ourselves. In third stanza, mills pumping out iron, expelling yellow fumes, airlines emitting caustic gases from fuels, caustic gases from fuels, weapons of destruction tested at desolate sites, and this is the air that's to sustain life. Mills pumping, factories, so many factories, industries have their release the light and sound and rays out iron, expelling, spread out the smoke in the factories, yellow fumes. That's why the pollute the environment. Airlines emitting, airlines, all vehicles, smokes, caustic gases from fuels, caustic gases, poison gas come out in the environment, poison, polluted. Weapons of destruction tested the desolated site. Product, they are produced the bombs, weapons, they are tested in the earth. They exploit the bombs. Then the earth was spoiling, destroyed, pollute by the tested of weapons, destroyed, destructed, tested the desolated sites. And this is the air that so sustain life. How can the environment tolerance? We are cruelly killed the environment. Humankind killed the environment, killed the earth, spoiled the earth, pollute the earth. Humankind. How can the earth or environment tolerance? And there has to be something that someone can like raise the awareness to those around you that if we don't heed the problem at hand, it's your life that's at stake, the destruction of man. The poet tells us there has to be something that someone can do. Something someone can do, we will do, like raise the awareness, bring the awareness, create the awareness to those around. We are take care that if we don't heed, don't concentrate, do not attention on that awareness, we are facing a lot of problems at hand. It's your life that's at stake. We take a risk. We are facing a lot of problems. The destruction of man. Totally, at the end, destruction of man. ಮನುಕುಲವೇ ನಾಶವಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪರಿಸರ ಹಾಳಾದಾಗ ಮನುಕುಲವೇ ಸರ್ವನಾಶವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ದ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್, we clean ourselves, we are clean our surroundings. The poet give a message to us, create the awareness. Purity, the environment is our responsibility. purity, clean our surroundings. It is our responsibility. Planting more and more plants, keeping on in, and minimize the use of plastics. Minimize the use of plastics. We save ourselves. We should save environment. First we save ourselves. Next we save environment. We should, must and should we save environment. Otherwise, destroy. In future days, we will protect our earth, protect our environment. We also survive. Otherwise, we can't. So, create the awareness. We clean ourselves. We clean our surroundings. Planting more and more planting. And we save ourselves, save surroundings. Okay, create awareness of ourselves. We protect our earth. Okay, give the message by this poem. We take necessary action, otherwise, the whole mankind may be destroyed. That's why we take care ourselves and earth and our surroundings. Okay, thank you, children.